Good Lesbian, Bad Lesbian, with Dor Blyer and Julie van Griensven.
Welcome to our third episode of Good Lesbian, Bad Lesbian.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So I'm remote.
You're remote. You're in
Thailand.
You're in Thailand.
I couldn't stand your shop anymore. I needed to get out, just be able to breathe.
And I love it so much. So I came early. It's
extra early.
It's 9:50 here. What time is it?
It's
yours?
3:50. So
that's why you have a beer in your hand and I have a Pepsi in my hand.
Yeah. Still hoping for that beer sponsor. So
yeah, I mean, this one went very well. People really responded well to this little conversation we had about getting rich.
Haven't heard anything yet from any brewery. So that's how I rate success. Okay.
I agree. If anyone is listening, a little brewery, maybe a big brewery is also good. We won't mind.
I won't discriminate. Maybe as long as there's not a Heineken.
It can be also other things. It doesn't have to be a brewery. We can have other sponsorships. You can have
that.
We can have a small business sponsoring us. That can be nice. Right?
Are you lighting the shop on fire?
I tried, but the candle doesn't want to go on, so I'll let it go.
So normally, Dor, I'm just the talent, but for this episode, I actually came up with a subject.
With I'm a subject. So,
yes, I'm here with my family, and of course they ask like, why is the name like it is? Like, why is it Good Lesbian, Bad Lesbian?
Mm-hmm.
And I explained it to them in how I see it, and that is that you are a better lesbian than I am. So I went to our friend ChatGPT, and I asked them the top 10 cliches as of 2025,
mm-hmm.
because we don't want to get canceled with old cliches. So if you don't mind,
I don't.
Let's go through them.
Let's go through them.
And then we can say with everyone if it applies to you or if it applies to me.
Wow.
So we can really finally determine.
I love it.
You are a good lesbian.
Okay. Let's go for
it. So the first one.
Yeah.
And I think that is the most generally known one, is the U-Haul joke. It's where women that are dating, that they, for the second date, they show up with a U-Haul.
With a U-Haul?
Yeah, so it's like
a U-Haul?
A U-Haul. It's a moving truck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the most...
So it's the cliche one is women that date other women or people that identify as lesbians. They move in after 2-3 dates.
You're so politically correct. I don't like it. That's not... You're not being yourself, Julie. You would never say so many words to describe a lesbian. You're on the podcast, Good Lesbian, Bad Lesbian. You can allow yourself to go free.
I think you're just avoiding this one because it's obviously...
Because it's me.
That you moving in after
what?
A month?
3 months? No. 3 months.
Officially 3 months. But you already had a key.
Yes, I did. Yeah, it's true. That makes me a better lesbian than you. I rush things. I don't have time to wait. When I had my first relationship at 22, I was pushing so hard to move in together after a year that he broke up with me from the stress. He
I can
did end
imagine.
up coming back the next day, and we moved in together, and we got married, and we got a divorce, and we did the whole lesbian thing. But
So you get 1 point.
I got 1 point. So I am 1 point for
Actually-
good lesbian.
Yes.
And
So
you,
the
oh wait,
second-
wait. And you never lived with a partner before, which makes you a bad lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
Bam, 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 bam. Okay.
Second, flannel and beanies, eco-friendly fashion. So I think it's the way that it traditionally was looked at is the flannel and the beanies, and now they put it as it can also be eco-friendly fashion.
Well, I wear flannels. I don't wear beanies.
I don't.
You don't wear
That's
flannels.
a lie. You wear beanies.
The one I have is considered a beanie. Okay.
It is.
Then 100% lesbian, I guess. Also, wearing 90% secondhand. You don't wear any secondhand.
I don't.
You
It creeps
refuse
the
to.
shit out of me. Ugh. Just like people's auras in those garments. It freaks me out.
I love that. It comes with a story.
And that's not a story I want to know.
No, I buy it because it's cheaper. And I can trust it. I trust secondhand clothes more than I trust new clothes. Because it already proved that it's working.
That's a nice way to promote your little shop door.
I love that I have all the cameras and you have only this little shitty one.
But I'm sitting on a tropical island, so
Yes. We'll get there.
that's 2 points for you.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Then the next one will be controversial
Hmm.
because in a sense it's me, but the reality is that it's you, the cat mom.
The
So I
cat
love
mom?
cats.
Oh, the cat
Cats.
mom.
I love cats. Everyone knows I love cats, but I don't own a cat. So therefore, I'm not a cat mom. You
I
are
am, as we established
with
last
all-
episode, I am allergic
all
to cats.
animals.
Oh, did we talk? No, we established that I'm
No.
allergic to everything. Almost everything.
We established that you are a weak little bitch, and the world is trying to kill you.
Yes, I'm a very Ashkenazi person. We are allergic to
very
everything.
allergic.
We're very
But
allergic.
But you own 2 cats.
I don't own 2 cats. I am the stepmother for 2 cats. I am a dog person.
So a stepmother is, in a way, a cat mom.
Yeah, it is.
That's 3 things for you, my friend. So we
And-
just established that you're 3 out of 10 already.
Yes.
So that's almost quarter lesbian.
Yep.
Number 4, friends with all your exes.
I
I don't know if that applies to
mean,
both of us. Friendly?
I would say, does being a friend with all your friends, being friends with all your exes mean that you manage to be their friends or that you're willing to be their friends? Because I want to be friends with some of my exes.
I think it's actually like hanging out as friends, as in like how we hang out with our friends, and that let's say Demi would be your ex-boyfriend, and you guys hang out. That's like friends with your ex-age.
Yeah, I don't have that.
No, I don't. No, I don't have that either.
Okay.
So that's
Bad lesbian, bad lesbian.
what can I say?
Okay.
Number 5.
Mhm.
I think that one is not really true, but it's where you see in relationships that it's the dynamic of a butch and a femme. So it's like a more masculine presenting and a more feminine presenting person.
Did you just explain what butch is?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, that's important.
um
I think people who listen to Good Lesbian, Bad Lesbian, they know what butch lesbian.
yeah, but it can be multiple things. It actually mentions
But you're an
soft butch
educator.
and hard femme. I am.
So
You don't really date.
I don't.
I would. And I don't really see in those like gender roles or
Constructs.
identifiers. Number 6. Joining a indie folk band. So the chances of joining an indie folk band, including playing a banjo or ukulele.
Well,
I feel that that's you because you actually play the guitar.
I don't play the guitar. I can play the Celine Dion's Titanic on the guitar. That's the only thing I can do.
I can do
Because I am
AC/DC on the guitar.
You can what?
I can play Thundersticks from AC/DC on the guitar.
So we're equally bad and good lesbians.
Yes. Number 7, the gaydar is real. I think both of us have a gaydar. I just think mine's better. You just want everyone to be gay, and I'm a little bit more realistic about it.
I don't want everyone to be gay, but you're right. I tend to be wrong.
Hopeful.
Hopeful. No, I was thinking, when was I trying to figure out if someone is gay lately, and I was wrong, and that was yesterday. So it makes sense.
All right. I'll just give myself that point.
Yes. So we have 3 and 1.
Well, I think the indie folk band chances
so it's 4 and
are
2.
still there.
It's basically the same.
I think if this podcast doesn't work out, we can still start an indie folk band.
Yeah. Or a second-hand shop. Never mind.
Number 8, moving to an artsy city like Portland, Berlin, or Amsterdam. I already lived in Amsterdam before becoming.
But you did move here. You weren't born here.
No, I did move here, but I was still under the assumption of being straight.
Yeah, I was not. So that's I think I would say 1.5 points. Like 1 point for me, half for you.
All right. And number 9, going on dates in a coffee shop to drink coffee, preferably oat milk, and having intellectual conversations, very deep conversations.
Well,
I don't think both of. Well, you're a hipster. Let's not forget, you were a
not
hipster.
a hipster, only in
Not in
some places.
Yeah, so in Amsterdam you're not, but other places you are now.
Yes, that sounds really awful. That is awful. No, in my hometown, not my hometown, in my home city, I was a bit of a hipster.
You're a raging hipster.
I didn't realize that until you came to visit, and you're like, "Oh my God, Dor, here you're a hipster."
Mm. Yeah, I was very disappointed.
I have
I was
some.
like, do I even know this person? Am I even safe traveling with this person?
I don't think you are.
Like,
I have some dead bodies in my in the back of my truck.
skeletons, I hope.
In the back of my truck.
Well,
You're
that
such a good
sounds very
lesbian.
straight. Yeah. Brings us to number 10.
That's the last one, right? That's the one that will
Yeah.
determine.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're very far ahead. Number 10 is have hobbies like fixing cars or does martial arts.
That's on you.
You think?
I mean, I want to think that I am handier than most people, but next to you, like, if something breaks, I will ask you to fix it before I try it.
True.
Remember
I've
fixing
done-
my the pipes in my shop voluntarily? That's very you.
I know shit. And I did judo for many years.
I did karate for
Oh,
maybe
very
a week. I
Oh.
remember just looking through the window, waiting for my mom to pick me up. I really didn't want to
poor
hit
kid.
the little kids.
The things they've put you through.
I've been to any kind of class possible. My parents just really wanted me to know something.
They wanted you out of the house.
Yes, at a very young age. Wait, so did we just establish that I am the good lesbian and you're the bad lesbian on this podcast?
I think so.
Because it makes sense.
But I think people can still have their own ideas about it.
I say,
But based on these cliches, you are a cliche lesbian.
based on these cliches, I am the good lesbian, you're the bad lesbians. Let's let
Sure.
the people give their own interpretation. We will
know what?
ask them on Instagram.
I think you need to set up a poll.
Yeah, I think a poll will be the one to. I think we should let the people decide. Yeah.
And
So,
they can add, and maybe add their own cliches.
yeah. So if you're listening on time, you might be the one to determine who's the real good lesbian on this podcast. Anyways,
That's it.
That's it.
I came prepared. I am not only a talent, but I'm also a prepared talent.
do you want to tell us where exactly you are in Thailand right now? Because if you're watching this episode on YouTube, you can see this beautiful bitch behind those beautiful eyes. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It does look amazing.
It is. It's very beautiful here. We're on Koh Phangan. It's our
Wait,
second
Koh
island.
Phangan or Koh Phangan?
Well, you might say gang.
I know it
I
is
say Koh
Kopangan. It doesn't. I heard my whole life. I heard Kopangan. I never heard Kopanyan until just now. But I'm not Thai.
I'm also not Thai. I can ask people again. Yeah, it's our second one. We were on Koh Tao before. I did a bit of diving. I did 4 dives. I finished a new course for diving. So
Nice. Look at you.
very productive.
And you're there
With,
with your family, which makes
with
you the new characters in the White Lotus. You are actually the White Lotus season 4.
Yeah, we're going to Koh Samui tomorrow, which is where they recorded White Lotus.
Is it?
yeah,
Nice.
we'll be there for 4 nights, and hopefully we won't get killed off. That's
By
the point
end.
of White
Yes, it is.
Lotus, right?
And you never watched White Lotus. That's
I've never watched it, no. So
I
I don't
think-
know.
I think maybe 99.9% of our viewers and listeners either watched the White Lotus or actually are watching right now because the world is going crazy for it.
Yeah, I'm not someone that hops on the
The
hype
Razapam
bandwagon.
Tsunami. Yeah, it's not gonna make you laugh because you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you did, you
Yeah.
would laugh.
No,
Demi is
and it's
laughing.
not something to joke about, okay?
But Tsunami and the Razapam,
People got hurt.
yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Yeah, and then we'll have last 2 days in Bangkok, and I'll come back.
Very well
So
done.
next episode, I'm back in the shop.
I am. I haven't seen you in a week and a half now. 2 weeks.
In a week and a half, yeah.
Like I'm detoxing.
Okay. That like most people refer to detox as a positive thing. So I'm just like, what are you saying?
I'm
Dor?
also detoxing from cigarettes and.
Oh, you
So
poor
it's-
thing.
Yeah, it's not fun. I do smoke here and there, but I'm actually proud of myself for the way I do it because I didn't cut off completely. I smoke when I go out. I smoke when someone offers a cigarette, but I don't smoke at work. I don't smoke at work, and I
Mhm.
try not to smoke at home. And it's going
So
very
you cut
well,
down.
very quickly. I cut down, but
Okay.
very, very big. Like I went from a pack a day, at least a pack a day, to what? A pack a 2 weeks?
Oh, that's very impressive. Yeah.
Maybe a pack a week.
That's more realistic. Yeah.
Also, it's me and,
And
my
then
partner.
and then someone else gives you a pack a week.
And then someone else and someone else. But yeah, stop smoking. It's very expensive. That's the only reason why I stopped.
I know you're very motivated by it.
I'm trying to save money in any way possible right now. I never lived so
Sober.
no. But I'm doing my best saving money more than I ever did before. I don't feel like my life has changed so much. I think I was just spending money on things I didn't need for a long time, especially on cigarettes.
And they go up in smoke.
Yep. Now that I'm not doing drugs, I just said now that I'm not doing drugs, I'm gonna cut it because it's not even funny. I don't know why I said it. Should I cut it?
A Freudian slip.
Yeah. Now that I don't smoke as much and I don't see you as much, I have time.
You're depressed.
No, now I have time for something bad. So I let myself watch a lot of crap on TV together with Thomas, my boyfriend. We are on our crap era. We watch.
I'm so happy you say that you have so much time now because
Yeah, I know the book club.
when I'm back,
I don't have
no,
time to read.
no. Not that even. I'm referring to something you hate even more.
Oh my god.
When I get back, we can go back to the gym.
Oh my god, no, this gym. Also, it's gonna be warmer, so there's gonna be some padel. I feel like it's,
love it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is time to go back to the gym. and I don't
It's
feel
gonna,
ready.
it's actually gonna help you also with quitting smoking. I'm sure.
So this week, I want to cancel my subscription to something.
Tell me.
I want to cancel my subscription to the Dutch summer. I feel like Dutch summer is edging me. I feel like Dutch summer is lying to me. And every year I fall for it. I feel like Dutch summer is so short that after it's gone, we tend to forget that it wasn't that great, but the Dutch winter is so bad that we think it was like heaven. And it wasn't. It was just a long, long time ago.
You do know that it's still spring.
Yeah. No, I'm talking in general. I see him coming. I see
And
that
it
summer
is short.
coming.
It is short because science has determined that it's only 3 months.
I don't know. I was never a summer person. I was always complaining about the summer, and I will complain about the summer even now. I complain about not having the summer.
Well noted. I will keep it in the back of my head that if we see each other, I will not mention the weather because that will trigger you to start complaining.
Definitely.
Thank you for the heads up.
Would you like to
You're-
cancel your subscription to something else this week?
Well, I would like to cancel my subscription to Zoom because
Zoom?
we just wasted like an hour on setting up this call.
Yeah, this was really rough. And we don't even know this is working. Like, we'll figure out in a few minutes when this podcast is over.
I think
might not
if
work.
if there's no video of me, I would like Demi to record himself as me,
Lip sync
so
you.
we can lip sync me.
Oh my god, Dimi will lip sync the
Great
hell
idea.
out of it. It's gonna be great.
Actually, it might even be better than me sitting on a beach.
Nothing is better than you showing your sailor's biceps.
You haven't shown us. Also the other side. No, the other side of your arm, the tattooed part.
My little hand.
You're not on camera.
Little...
Oh, there she is. Beautiful. Okay, we have to wrap it up. Thanks, Julie. I'll take it from here. I'll let you go to your family and to the beach. And
thank you very much.
Try not to die.
I will do my best.
So let's say thank you to our producer Dimi, to Sint Annen for letting us film this episode here in the shop. And if you liked it, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, let your friends know about us. See you next week. Ciao.